Hello everybody and thank you for coming out. Before I get started, I would like to give recognition to a couple places that I pulled information from. I would like to give recognition to Stats Canada, the YWCA, L. Fester and his associates and their work on school violence and violence on campuses, and I. Duval and associates and their work on violence prevention. So real quick, I would like you guys to picture this. You're walking down a dark alley one day, maybe it's after work, maybe you're walking to your car or leaving a friend's house. As you're walking down the dark alley, you see a figure emerge from the other side. The first thing that pops into your head is panic. You know that the chances of you actually getting attacked or something bad happening are low, especially somewhere like Canada, but your fight or flight seems to be pulling you one way or the other. As you're walking down, the figure walks and it's getting closer and closer towards you. You start to panic more and more, knowing that you're not prepared if something bad was to happen. Now, something like self-defense, although you hope that you never have to use it, is something that is very beneficial, especially in today's world. We all know the saying that it's better to have something and never need it than to need something and not have the resources or be able to do it. Throughout this speech, I would like to convince all of you to either participate or enroll in a self-defense course. Now, violence, unfortunately, is a major stressor in today's world. Although, as you can see from this chart here, crime has dropped in past recent years. We're going to move on here, and as you can see, violent crimes especially are the lowest ratio. That's the green line there. They're the lowest ratio of crimes that happen, most likely because of the high jail sentence that follows them. This next chart shows violent crimes and crime severity in major metropolises around Canada. And as you can see, Calgary and Edmonton, which are right here, are actually very high numbers considering our low murder rate. Now, in today's world, the news seems to be a huge focus on violent crimes. Whenever you turn it on, all you see is violence and bombings and shootings. So, of course, you kind of think that this accurately depicts the world. And this seems to only make people more afraid of that same dark alley. A study done by L. Fester determined the correlation between violence in schools, and one of the biggest staggering statistics that I found was that nearly 3 million violent crimes and deaths occur on or near school grounds and campuses every year. That breaks down to about 16,000 incidences take place each day, and then that breaks furthermore down to 1 every 6 seconds. Now, according to Statistics Canada, homicides in Alberta have raised from 2013 to 2014 from a rate of 2.05 to 2.52. Now, factors like this bring up my next point, that taking a self-defense course can make you feel safe in today's world. It brings me back to my original thesis that it's better to have something and never need it than to need something and not have it. Knowing something like self-defense, for instance, these are just basic self-defense moves that you would learn in a course, and knowing it can be very beneficial in everyday life. There are many places that teach self-defense for very affordable rates or even free. Along with giving you peace of mind, taking a self-defense course would benefit both health benefits and mental benefits. Some of the health benefits is you kind of get active and it's actually a very good workout. And some of the mental benefits is that it can reduce stress, you're less worried, you're a little more confident when you're walking down the street. Now, places like the YWCA offer yearly self-defense courses. And I actually found a website and a company that offers extensive free courses in Canada. There we go. They're called FightWise, and they offer free courses all over Canada, including Calgary. And in any of these courses, you would learn things like escaping techniques, takedowns, hold downs, and other defensive fighting moves. And although in today's society you hope that you'll never have to use moves like this, it's something very, very useful if you need it, and it can also be life-changing if you don't. So if you choose to take these courses you can give yourself a peace of mind and a confidence that you wouldn't regularly have. So maybe the next time you're walking down that dark alley and you'll feel, instead of feeling scared and afraid and panicking, you'll feel confident in knowing that you're prepared for the worst case possible scenario. Thank you very much for coming out and watching this.